Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I just want to talk about things that are bothering me currently. Like there's so much going on. Mind you, the first was yesterday. First day of the year. And there are already so many things going on, so many new developments. And they're all just bothering me. They're bothering me. They really are. So, first things first, I want to talk about Married at First Sight. Now, if you don't know about Married at First Sight, like, why are you late to the game? Okay, I was late to the game. I was late. But you're even later, so I'm going to judge you. Anyways, me and my husband are on season 17, I believe, of Married at First Sight because they're on season 18 for 2024. And that season gave me, like, a migraine, okay? Like, a migraine. Because ever since season, I want to say, we started in the middle. We started at like season 12 or something like that. And then we got to season 17. So ever since like season 14, I want to say, things have just been going downhill. Quickly, mind you, quickly, rapidly. So with season 7, I don't know why I keep looking around me. I should not be doing this in my car because I keep, okay. Anyways, so season 17 hurt my heart for the people who had to be in these relationships with these terrible matches. Like, I don't know if the matchmakers just are here for a pay cut now or what. Like, they say, like, we do this experiment to help them find love, like everlasting love. Mind you, none of the couples have stayed together since, I want to say, season 15. None of the couples, really, honestly. Maybe like one couple last season. It's getting ridiculous. At this point, it's just like, I wouldn't go on that show for my health. Okay? I personally would not do that. I am a married woman, so I don't need to go on there. But like, if I was single, I just wouldn't go on there because it's going to cause you a heart attack. Literally, isn't that what happened with season 17? The girl had a heart attack. So, first things first, I just want to talk about how the matches never make sense. The person will say, hey, I don't like bald men. But you know, we all have our quirks. Some of us just don't like people who are hairless, okay? That's fine. If I say I don't want a bald man, you know what the experts say? She said she didn't want a bald man, so we matched her with a bald man. Of course we did. Why wouldn't we? If I said I don't want X, Y, and Z in a partner and they gave me those specific traits in a person, I would blow a gasket. I wouldn't even participate in the show anymore. Like, I don't know what kind of contracts they're signing, but if they literally set people up for failure. I think it first started with Gil, and I don't even remember the girl's name, but she was like, I don't want a bald man. And they gave her Gil. They're like, he's so sweet and kind and considerate, and he makes all this money as a firefighter. She'll look past his bald head. Did she? No, she didn't. It hurts. Like, it hurts watching these couples. I don't even know what to call it. The catastrophe that was the Native American and the Black couple. Can't remember names for the life of me. Can't remember names. But that couple was really so sad to watch because he said, the way it started was, she said, have you ever said the N-word? He said, yeah, when I was younger. And she was like, okay. And she took that in, mind you. She took that in at face value. He said, have you ever said, I won't even say the word, because girl, clearly they're saying that's gonna get you shot, okay? He said, have you ever said the disrespectful term for a Native American person? She said, no, I've never said insert word. That's a slip up. That's a mishap. And the way they kept wording it was, she made a mistake. She said a joke. She said a distasteful joke. She didn't say a joke. There was no joke. She said, I've never said that word. So when they're discussing it, it never makes sense to me why they're displaying that as her making a racist joke or even a racist comment. She said the word because she was trying to say she's never said insert word. And he could not forgive her. Mind you, he didn't say nigga, 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 nigga. I'm getting heated. Let me calm down. I'm getting hot. So I'm just going to swiftly move on to the next topic. If you are someone who's never seen Married at First Sight, I would advise you not to watch past season like 12, because apparently it's just downhill from there. Okay. We actually started to go back and watch the earlier seasons because it's too much. I don't even think I'll be able to watch season 18 because I've heard a little bit of noise and it's not looking good. It's not looking good. So why even attempt? Moving swiftly forward. Another thing that's really just like pissing me off is applying to jobs. You go to apply for a job, right? And it'll literally say you can't apply to this job on your phone. What do you mean by that? What if all I had was a phone? If I'm trying to get a job, don't you assume that I am someone who is in need of money? No? What? It makes no sense to me. Like, I go to apply for a job from a company website, okay? I say, oh, I have qualifications for this job as well. Let me go and apply to this job on this same company website. You have to start all over. They don't even fucking insert your name from the last application. Hello. Please. You know what I do love? I do love when it says insert from resume and it actually fills it out for you. Thank you. Why do I even need to fill this out if you have my resume? You have it. It's in front of you. I don't know why I'm refilling this information out. Skim my resume. Do we not have people to skim resumes anymore? The AI bot can't skim resumes? It literally makes no sense. Speaking of AI, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to get heated. I really am, but it's just coming out of me. So this is what we're working with. Speaking of AI, mind you, the craziest thing about AI is the people think that it is more advanced than it is. And that's like really frustrating to me currently because the Spotify Wrap, I don't know if you're familiar with Spotify or the Spotify Wrap, but this year's Spotify Wrap was completely done by AI apparently because they let go of all their employees. Like, companies really believe that AI can do the work. And it can't. Why would you assume that something that is brand fucking new can do the job of employees who have worked for you for 10 plus years? That makes no fucking sense. So the fucking Wrap was a goddamn mess. I saw some people's, I don't even know the gibberish to call it. The gibberish that was coming out of that fucking AI bot was absurd. Mind you, it said that my most played song was a song I started listening to months before the year ended. Now, I know I like that song, but I'm more than sure I was banging other songs. Georgia Smith, Addicted. Have you heard? Are you familiar with the culture? That fucking song bangs, okay? I love that song. And I thought that would be my number one. So explain to me why my number one is a song from a woman I just found. Excuse you, rude. I guess that's time for me to move on. Moving on. Another thing that's like really just like grinding my fucking gears is the makeup discord, if you will, that is going on online. I'm not one of the makeup girlies. I've never been a makeup girly. I never claimed to be a makeup girly. Please don't come at me. Right? But some of the things that we're having arguments about is shit that's just so irrelevant. And I know people love mess. People love beef. I get it. I got it. But some of the things we're talking about, too much blush, you know, not knowing how to put on eyelashes. Can we leave the girlies alone? If a bitch wants to put 10 pounds of blush on, let her do it. Like, Is she hurting you? Has she hurt you? I don't get it. Now, I did see the discourse about brown lip liner on white girls. I'm not even gonna get into that. Do as you may, but know that sometimes we regret trends. That is all I'm going to say on that topic. Moving swiftly forward. One last thing that I'd like to just drop in here before I go. People being upset about comedy. Comedy is, what do they say? Comedy is subjective, right? You're in the medical field, you should know that. Comedy is subjective, correct? So comedy comes in many forms. Why is it that when a specific genre of comedy comes out and the forefront of that comedy is currently women, that we no longer want to laugh at it, that we no longer want to see it, that we no longer want to engage with it, that it is unfunny? What's that about? Because I promise you, if it was a man, no one would bat an eye. So let me get specific so y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about here. What's her name? Bobbi Althoff, I believe. Bobbi Althoff. Her, and there's some black woman. I haven't seen much of her material, so I'll have to find her name and insert it somewhere here. But those two women are the ones I've seen the most currently doing this satirical comedy interview style. And it is not going well. It's not, the people have not been taking to it lately, which is very unusual to me, because the first person I saw do this comedy was a man. It was Funny Marco, I believe is what he goes by, when he does those interviews with like Sukihana and like, who did he interview? Why is my brain saying Bad Baby? What the fuck is his name? The Baby? Child, The Baby, Little Baby, Small Baby, Lil Wayne, I don't know. When he was interviewing people in that satirical comedy format, people took to it, people enjoyed it, people liked, people subscribed, people are waiting. They're literally like blowing him up. When's the next interview? When are you gonna drop this interview? Da 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 da. Right? So why is it when there's women doing it, it's not received as well? What's that about? And I can get sometimes that people find things funny for a moment, it's a trend, and then it's like, okay, I don't want to see this anymore. I understand that. But why is it when women are getting their spotlight that we all of a sudden want to be like, they don't deserve it? I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. I don't understand it. I don't get it. And it's pissing me off. So those are the current things that are really just like grinding my gear. Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing, actually. This is actually more important. Fuck everything else I just said. This is so important. Too many babies, not enough rings. Too many babies, not enough rings. Mind you, I don't want children, so I'll never be anybody's baby mama. Are you asinine? So that disease will never plague me. But pregnancy currently is let me not say that. Let me not say that. Pregnancy before marriage is currently a disease, an epidemic, if you will, that has plagued our society. And it's really starting to get scary. It's getting scary out there. It's getting scary out there. Like, it started with my high school friends being pregnant, single mothers. Not friends. No, not my friends. Acquaintances. Scary stuff. Then it was like a whole bunch of celebrities, well-known celebrities. And it just continues to go. Like, I'm scared for you guys. I am. Especially with the dating pool that's out there. I'm scared for you guys. I don't know why we would ever commit a child. I don't know why we would ever commit to a child before committing to marriage vows. I'm not too sure. And I understand, like, you know, the birth rate has declined significantly, and I think that that is a major part of it, but let it decline. Let it plummet, actually. There are so many people on this earth. I promise you we will be okay for a couple of years. If everyone decides to just not have children, I think the earth would heal, actually. I think Mother Earth would heal. But that is all that I have for today. I definitely will be making a part 2 of things that are pissing me off. So look forward to that. In my next video, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be talking about something about my relationship. So if you're somebody who's nosy, definitely stay tuned. Please subscribe, like, comment. You can even just comment fucking devil emojis if you want to. Just interact with this video. Thank you so much. I am also posting every week of the year.